The Ratnapura High Court judge issued an order today calling on the relevant authorities to submit an explanation to court on why action could not be taken against persons responsible for misplacing a case report that was called for by the Justice Ministry. The High Court judge issued this order today after considering a report submitted by an additional secretary of the Justice Ministry on behalf of the Ministry Secretary. The additional secretary submitted this report today in line with the notice issued by Ratnapura High Court Judge Vasantha Jinadasa on the 2nd of November, calling on the Secretary to the Ministry of Justice to be present in court today. The premise for the notice issued on the 2nd of November was a motion filed at the court citing the Justice Ministry's failure for close to 7 years to return a case report it had called for, which included the verdict handed down by the Ratnapura High Court to 9 persons who were also sentenced to prison on the 29th of July 2008. On the 25th of October this year, Action TV revealed that the Secretary to the Ministry of Justice at the time had called for the case report 108 days after the verdict was handed down, claiming that the minister wished to study it. At the time the Justice Ministry called for the case report, the 9 convicts had been released on bail, having filed an appeal against the initial verdict. The 9 had been convicted of burning down a shop in Siripagama, Ratnapura, belonging to this person. 2 of the 9 are former SLFP members of the Ratnapura Pradeshia Sabha. Making submissions in court today, the Additional Secretary of the Ministry of Justice noted that not only the case report but the entire file opened on the case at the Justice Ministry has been misplaced. Noting herself that this is a rare occurrence, she informed court that an inquiry had been launched into the misplacing of the documents. Meanwhile, the High Court judge also ordered the Senior Superintendent of Police in Ratnapura to inform court on the 8th of December on whether the 9 convicts who are currently out on bail are meeting the conditions of their bail. As per Act No. 9 of 1958, while it is the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Justice who is responsible for calling for case reports for the perusal of the Minister, it is also their responsibility to ensure that case reports that are called for are safely returned to the relevant court.